Hi my dear friends, welcome to Plants and Lucia. My name is Lucia and this right here is Eugenia. Today we're going to learn how to take care of the beautiful eucalyptus inside your house. Okay, coming up. Whether you're coming back or this is your first time in this channel, thank you so much for watching this video. This channel is all about houseplants, so if you want to learn how to take care of them, how to display them, or even how to connect with them, make sure to subscribe so we can see each other every Tuesday and Thursday and talk about plants. But now, let's get to the video. There are many species of eucalyptus. In fact, over 700 are known. Usually the Eucalyptus gruni, which is this one right here, is the one that is more suitable for indoor growing. This is because this type of eucalyptus actually doesn't grow more than 12 to 18 inches a year if it is in a pot. So it remains at a reasonable size for several years. This is actually important for the eucalyptus because this plant actually grows really big, really quick. The baby leaves of this beautiful plant tend to encircle the main stem. They actually look like hearts. The color of the leaves is beautiful too. It is more or less gray and greenish with a tint of blue, and it is heavily sprinkled with white powder. If the plant is at direct sunlight, the baby leaves can have a little bit of pink color. For the perfect container, it is good to remember that your eucalyptus needs very good drainage. The plant will be better when drying out than actually standing in wet soil. So make sure that the container or the pot that you're using to put your eucalyptus has drainage holes. This way the water can actually drain out. The eucalyptus will be okay in warm or cool temperatures. Just make sure that it is not in a place below 10 degrees Celsius. If you have your eucalyptus outside and the weather is starting to get colder and you know that it's going to be below 10 degrees Celsius, it is recommended that you bring it inside. In terms of sunlight, the eucalyptus loves full sunlight. So you should have your plant in a room that is going to get at least 6 hours of full sunlight. So a south-facing window would be perfect for her. The way that I water my eucalyptus is actually in a moderate way. So the way that I check if my eucalyptus needs water is with my finger. I put my finger inside the soil until the second knuckle. Once I feel that the soil is dry, then I water. So make sure to let the soil dry in between waterings. This is very important, especially with this beautiful plant. And the method that I use to water my plant is actually the bottom watering method. I really love this method for my eucalyptus because the water actually gets into the roots from the bottom. Most importantly though, you make sure that once you're done watering your plant from the bottom, the water drains down. Remember, drainage is very important for this plant and you don't want to let her sitting in wet soil. So I really think that this method is the best method to water your plant. When grown outdoors, eucalyptus don't need so much fertilizer. But when you have your plant in a pot, actually it needs nutrients to come in. The best time to fertilize your potted plant is actually in the beginning of the spring. This is because spring and summer is the growing season for the eucalyptus. Generally, you should repot your plant once a year. Remember, eucalyptus grow really quickly, so they will need space to grow. Make sure that when you're repotting your eucalyptus, you use a pot that is one size or maximum 2 sizes bigger. This will prevent you from overwatering your plant. In terms of soil, good drainage again is very important. The key with the eucalyptus is having a loose, porous mix that will support the roots and retain some moisture without holding a lot of water. If you want to make your own homemade mix, I recommend putting 1 part of loam, 1 part of peat moss, and 2 parts of clean garden sand. This will make sure that you have the right drainage for your plant. For an extra love tip, spring is the time to prune your eucalyptus. This will help you control the size, maintain the desired shape that you want for your plant, and remove any dead or broken branches. This will also give your plant more space to grow and be more healthy. So, do you have a eucalyptus at home? How do you take care of it? Make sure to comment below so we can all learn together. If you would like to join this community, you're always welcome. So make sure to subscribe so we can see each other every Tuesday and Thursday and talk about plants. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye!